RadioOnFire.com, yours truly, Diamond K. Thank you for logging on. Thank you for tuning in. Now, Radio on Fire is your home for the hottest news, entertainment, music, and sports. This is the Diamond K Show, where right now I'm joined by Lano, Tim Trees. Who else we got in here with me?
Kamal Jones.
All right. So, what's going on, fellas?
Oh, man, everything love, man.
Glad y'all could come through to the new spot here. So, Lano, I want to get started because, we got a lot of ground to cover. Where does your musical journey begin?
Where does it begin?
Yeah, I guess, where you from?
I'm from Baltimore, East Baltimore.
Okay.
A little small project called Freedom Way.
Okay. Definitely heard of it.
Right.
So, as far as music, what are your early musical memories?
My early musical memories. I'm out there, Wu-Tang, Nas, Biggie, Pop.
Big L came out, 93, 95.
Yeah, I'm out there.
Absolutely. So, Tim Trees in the building also.
What's up, bro?
Definitely. What part of Baltimore are you from?
I'm from Freedom Way. I'm from East Baltimore, Zone 13.
Yeah, you can bring that close. To you.
Same hood, for real.
Same hood.
Yeah.
So same musical influences.
No, I'm out there 89 NWA Strata Compton.
That's a whole different movement.
Yeah, but it's my homie though, nah, man.
Yeah.
They get it from me.
Facts.
I was just a kid though. I got onto it early, nah, man. So when NWA came out, the niggas that was listening to them, and the niggas that was that age, you know what I'm saying? I was younger than them niggas. I was like 12 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit for a long time, G.
Yeah.
You feel me?
How did you get started making music?
How did I get started making music? Well, I started, I started fucking around when I was in middle school. I started writing music, but I was like a little bit too shy to come out and let my niggas knew that I was, fucking with the music shit. You know what I mean? So I think probably like 2 summers went past. I got into a little rap battle with the homies around the way whose name was ringing at the time. You know what I'm saying? And that shit came out of nowhere. Niggas ain't know I had that much material stash. That shit came out of nowhere. But yeah, I've been doing this shit for a while. I was just influenced by it. Like I said, when I fuck with the whole Run DMC shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But like when the NWA shit came out, I was like, damn, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do on that mic. Well, let me go and take a crack at it. You got a 12-year-old nigga that's writing rhymes that's compatible to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I knew how easy it was.
Right. And Lano, how did you get started as far as creating music, Lano the artist?
Like I said, shout out to my brother Tim Trees, man. I always respected and looked up to his craft. I really wasn't too far in it. Like I said, I always been a fan of Trees since he was destroying niggas in the hood on a battle tip. But like I said, I really wasn't an artist myself until what happened one day, a day before I had to turn myself in and go to prison. And a day before that, right, I had wrote a rap. No bullshit. I went in the studio with Wayne. We laid the joint.
When you touched down, that's when I did the 2 Gangsters for Radio.
Right, but you remember before I went in, we laid the song.
Well, you came.
The streets.
Before you went in, the day you came off of it.
The streets was waiting on me the whole time.
Yeah.
No bullshit. And then once I came out, and he put me back in the booth, and I took off from there, man. Straight up.
Absolutely. So, Tim Trees had a, I guess your first album was the Dalton was your first album?
Yeah, Dalton Volume 1.
So that right there was, I would have to say, me being a DJ and starting in the whole DJ, background, that was one of the first records from Baltimore on a hip hop level that really got love all around.
Absolutely.
Some of the other records that he had before you, that it was underground, it had a nice following, but your record, that album got love all around. What do you equate to? Why did that happen like that?
As far as I go with the first album, you gotta understand, I had desperation played the key factor, man. My thing, you know what I'm saying? My girl told me I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking around with the rap shit, you know what I mean? But that's when I took it serious. And I said it took me 2 months. I went ahead and got my whole project finished. My whole project was done. You know what I'm saying? The song on my album that took the longest was Spit Part 1. The first song on the album. You know what I mean? It's like a club type joint.
Yeah.
But that was the hold up on the album. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, I was breezing through that shit. You feel me? And motherfuckers just started leaking it. You know what I mean? Like it got leaked on what's that? Madison Street. You know what I mean? They started playing it around there a lot because Rod had gave somebody a copy around there.
Right.
And next thing you know what I mean? That was 2000. That was October 2000. You feel me? And we dropped February 28th, 2001. You know what I mean? I dropped because people was going to the stores asking for my joint before I even started working on my album. You know what I'm saying? So when I did Bankrolls and when I did We Don't Love Them and all that, when they started, when you know what I mean? When K-Swift, rest in peace K-Swift, when K-Swift started playing, you know what I mean? K-Swift started playing down the tunnel. And I mean, motherfucker told me I need to come down there and look at the reaction. You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy. It was definitely crazy. Now, you know, the music that you were doing, it, like you said, it had a little club influence. It was still street too. Mm-hmm. Like the words you were saying was street, but some of the tracks was, you know, favored to the clubs and got a little bit of a spin there. Did in your hood, did they think you were doing music that they wasn't feeling? Did they think you were selling out?
No, the hood said that Bankrolls was the one. Yeah, I mean, I pulled up and we pulled up and shit. I said, yeah, I just did this one, but I was trying to soften the blow. So when they heard it, right,
the hood wanted the joint he did about the hood.
Yeah. Okay. That won anyway. You know what I mean? I already knew that was gonna be a winner in my hood. That's what I did my whole shit for. You know what I mean? I had the baby on the way, my peoples. You know what I mean? My baby, my peoples. But once it started getting out, you know what I mean? I started letting people hit the little bankroll joint because we had bankrolls and we had $10 too. You feel me? So when we dropped bankrolls, man, these motherfuckers lit up. You know what I mean? Like firecrackers out that bitch. And I'm like, damn, nah, that ain't the one that I want, though. You know what I mean? This the one. And them niggas like, nah, that's the one. You feel me? And I'm talking about like about 20 motherfuckers for real.
Yeah, I remember when I first heard Bankroll, I was working in Mondawmin in Metros. Okay. In Metros in Mondawmin. When I first heard the record, I didn't think the record was from here. I didn't think the artist was from here. Yeah. I thought it was from somewhere else.
Nah, G. Nah,
yeah. And then after a few, I did some, check. I need that record. You know what I mean? And then I found out that the artist was from here. Whatever. That was crazy. What
Now when it came out in Metros, how long it stayed in Metro?
For a long time.
But I'm saying though, the orders.
Oh no, it did. But we couldn't keep it in the store. We couldn't keep it in the store. And then even not only in Metros, but like in the FYEs, the Wall, right. Like Record Town, all those types.
Joint for $21.
Yeah,
$750 off each unit.
Yeah,
they were selling that bitch for $21, and it was selling out.
Right. They said no need to put it on sale. People want it. You know what I mean? So. This is before the digital age. Yeah. This is before the downloads and all that. You had to have the physical
y'all niggas on the download tip, man. My shit was on Napster, yo. 100,000 downloads on Napster, nigga. You talking about?
Yeah.
Man, no bullshit.
Yeah. Now a record like that, like where as though it just built from the street level and just blew up. I'm sure that you were getting calls. I'm sure that people was trying to get you, to sign with them. Yeah. What was that like?
I had to go up New York and shit. They had sent some train tickets down.
Okay.
You feel me? Universal and shit. Avery Letterman.
Okay.
So we had
big time.
Yeah, they tried to they wanted to do a single deal, 50,000. But that was the bread for my project though. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to get a regional, like in 5 states. You know what I mean? Here. DC, VA, Pennsylvania, motherfucking New York, or whatever. You know what I mean? Just this region right here because it was. I didn't know that shit had branched out that far. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like it would be. I can handle it in this region. I can get to these places. You understand what I'm saying? We talking about back then. You feel me? But they wanted to do that shit all 52 states. You know what I'm saying? And that was my budget, 50,000. So like for promotion, I'm like, what you want me to do? Now remember back then, I know the internet and all that shit wasn't
Right.
crazy.
It wasn't.
So
It wasn't
for
popular.
promotion, you had to pay for radio promotion, you had to pay for TV promotion. You know what I'm saying? But the 50,000 wasn't gonna swing it. You know what I'm saying? So I turned that down. I was kind of cocky with it and everything because I said, you know how it was. I was buzzing. I was doing a show every weekend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
fuck, I need that for, you know what I'm saying? But if they the one with the 5 states, we'd have been rolling. Now, I mean, then I say, yo, okay, well, listen, I can do the 52 states. Can you shoot a video for me? These niggas said you gotta sell 250,000 units before we can shoot a video for you. I said, don't you think the video will help you sell the 250,000? Yo, so I mean, this game, man. A lot of people think they think it's one way, you know what I mean? But you gotta really be sitting at that table and understand what's going on. You understand what I'm saying?